Hi, YouTube. Did you miss my organization videos? Yeah, that's because I was busy with my dice. But now I have finished and I can continue with my organization. Let me tell you, this room has been neglected because I was organizing and yeah, it kind of got a little messed up, but this is nothing I cannot fix in like 15 minutes just to clean it up and continue. Let me show you. So this is how it looks like now. But as always, things I've organized are organized. And as you can see over there are my dice, which I will put into the shelf unit right here and have them organized. Just wanted to show you because, so you can see whatever it looks like before I will continue organizing my stuff. And I need, can you see how full this one is? This is because I cut so many dice, so many dice. I wanted to show you something. So I started organizing, and this was a while ago when I didn't have a die cutting machine, I believe. I was getting die cuts from people and I decided, hey, I can just put them in here. Look. So this is how I kept them. And I barely used them because I only had a couple of each, right? So this is what people sent me. I used those holders just for the pocket letters, baseball card holders, and I put all of it in here. And now I do have a die cutting machine. First of all, I can use this stuff now if I wanted. And the second thing is, this is just not working, actually. It's just not. If you have a couple, it will work. If not, then it doesn't, because I do have a basket right next to my die cutting machine where I throw all of the die cuts I didn't use. You know, sometimes you want to do something and you cut yourself something out and then you don't use it because you decide to use something different. And this is what you end up with. And if somebody gives you something and, this is the one I foiled with my foil I got from AliExpress. And it worked out pretty good, actually. I like it. I got gold foil and rose gold, I believe. I didn't use the rose gold yet. But yeah, you see what it is, right? So I'm going to go through all the die cuts and see if I can organize them in my storage where I have the ephemera. And if not, I will just make some goodie bags and, just send it to people. Because why do I keep it if I'm not using it? I'm just collecting it. And I do have all the dies to cut it again. You know what I mean? So this kind of doesn't make sense, right? So I'm going to do that and see what else I can do. And then I will be back, sure, to show you what I did. Okay, so just to show you what I was actually talking about when I said that I'm going to organize it, I emptied the box, as you can see. And I organized it by whatever I have, ephemera, where I have it. You see, it doesn't matter. If it's not a sticker, I have a sticker organization, right? So if it's not a sticker and I cannot put it there and I cannot organize it there, it's going to be ephemera for me. It's going to be the same thing for me. Die cut is going to be like ephemera. So I have all of hearts and arrows in there. And I have hearts and arrows right here. And there is enough space for all of those to go in there. Or like this one, this is all of animals, bugs, butterflies, and plants. So I have another box for that. I have a box for banners. I have a box for frames, So I'm going to put it in there. And I'm going to keep this one next to my die cutting machine because I'm pretty sure there will be more of die cuts that I'm not using, and I need a spot where I can have them for. You're not going to die cut it, not use it, and run to your organization for each piece. I think so. So I have to develop a system on how to do that. And I still have those to go. So I will do those I just organized my box and I see, oops. So I'm just going to organize those into the boxes I have. And then I will do the folder here and have it done and have it organized and have it next to me and have it actually in a very useful way. Now I do have this baggie and I was like, I don't really want to organize it because it's a mix. But I also know that somebody took their time to send it to me. So I'm not going to keep it in the baggie and never use it. I will take it with me to the living room. I will finish a movie I started watching yesterday and I will organize all the little pieces because once they are organized, they are organized. They're not going to jump back into the baggie. So I know it's a lot, but they are not too little to be organized. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, once I'm done or whatever, I will be back. And I hope that you guys are organizing with me because it's a hard process. It is. But like with the dice, I think we can be done one day. I don't know how long it's going to take me until I can walk into this room and, you know, have it clean. I don't know. I don't know how many times I will change the things I'm organizing so they work for me. I can't tell. But what I do know is if I keep doing what I'm doing step by step, I will get there. I will get there. So I go work and I hope you go work too. Okay. As you can see, this is a little bit better here because I did organize my embellishments or my die cuts. It's not embellishments. Not all of them yet because I still have some here and there and I need to organize them. I don't know if you remember my accordion file folder. I guess it's called like that. I showed in one of my videos. It has like a lot of slots and I will show you a little later because now I have the cam set up like this. So the little boxes I have where I was about to put everything in like this. They are really little and I think I have to do it a little different for things I have a ton of. You know, sometimes I just have a lot of things and this would be too small and I really don't want them to be all in like one pile and then I'm not gonna go through them. If I see a box full of little pieces, I'm not gonna go through them and look for a piece. So what I wanted to do was I ordered those from Amazon, but I know that you can get them at the Dollar Tree, two for two, I think, in a pack for $1. So each is 50 cents. And I do have my accordion file folder, but they do not fit in there, which made me think. I like that, but they do not fit in there. I apologize for my dogs. They are playing and BG is, I don't know, he has been aggressive for some reason. He has been barking at Luna a lot. So, however, look, I have a lot of bigger pieces like the butterflies and flowers. And I decided to just cut off a piece. So I went ahead and I cut off a piece and now it fits straight into it. And I did just for now label it like that so I can get organized. And once I'm organized, I will label it in the right way. But I think it's a good idea and a good thing to do because that's much more space. So if you like want to look for something, first of all, you can see it right through the envelope. And the second thing is they are not crumbled up. So you can actually just pick one and take one out, you know, and then just put them all in at once. So this is that. I cut them off and I used shipping tape. I don't know if it's even visible on this side to seal it. And I was thinking, shipping tape, maybe I can try something else. Which I did. I did just for you guys. Where is it? Okay, right here. Cut off a piece and used really thin double-sided tape. It comes out to be cheaper if you go this way because you can get it at Joann's for $1 when they go on sale. So, or AliExpress, of course. This just has a couple of them because I'm not done yet. But however, it's double-sided tape. It's just as good. The only thing I don't like is this closure, but you know, this seals pretty good. You can see the double-sided tape, but I don't think it looks ugly. But just in case you think it looks ugly, you could go ahead and put some washi tape on it. And don't pay attention to me not being straight. You'll see, I couldn't even do it straight. I only did it to show you. I don't really need that because they are in this accordion thingy. And this is all of my miscellaneous stuff, so I will probably have to, you know, organize it again to break it down because it's gonna be too much. But there are really, really pretty die cuts in here. So this is what I decided to do. Actually, it's a funny thing. I had 20 minutes before I had to go pick up Michelle. And I was thinking, hey, I have 20 minutes. I can go into my room because it's messed up and I can clean for 20 minutes, you know. Should be fine, cleaning for 20 minutes. So I walked into my room and 25 minutes later, so I was 5 minutes too late, I walked out of here and I was like, oh my God, what did I do? I did not clean. I did everything and anything except cleaning and I was 5 minutes too late. I told Michelle that the time runs different in my room. It just does. I'm telling you guys, once I enter my craft room, it's like entering a black hole. You know, the time is different. It flies and your brain is different because before you enter, you set on cleaning your room, but after you enter, your brain is like modified and you start doing different things, everything except cleaning your room. It's so bad. Okay, let me show you the file folder I'm talking about. It's not a file folder. I don't know how to call it. So if you have the right word and if this is not accordion style file folder, just let me know because, you know, I'm an alien. I'm not from here. Okay, let me show you this. So this is how this thing looks like. I showed you this once already. I have the pieces of paper in the front, which I can use anytime I need to put something under something or, you know, I don't like this paper, so I can just use it up. That's why. And this is how I stack them in there. You know, I have my flora and fauna, and then I have frames and banners. And once I'm done, I will just, you know, label this and I will put labels on those so I know where to stick it back, right? And I have a lot of space here. And I also made one and I see that this is falling off already, but that's fine. I will know what it is and I will have to label it anyways. I made one for goodies. So those are the die cuts mostly that I do have a die for, so I can just give them away if I didn't use them in my project, you know. I don't have to keep them and then like wait until I can use them in another project. I can just give them as a goodie. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is the one that, you know, folds up if you don't have that much, or you can take it apart if there is some more stuff. And I like this one. I got this one from Amazon. Guys, I don't have links, so please don't ask me for a link. You will have to go and look yourself. I really don't have links. I don't keep them, and I, you know, mostly my daughter orders stuff because she is Prime member, and then I don't want to go there and make her look for links and send them to me and whatever because she's busy enough. So, however, this is from Amazon. The envelopes are from Amazon. They came out to be around 50 cents a piece. So, yeah, you will have to cut them down though if you want to do that. However, I'm going to finish organizing those because I still have a bunch of die cuts left. Mostly those are the ones people gave to me, and I have not seen them for a while. I'm so sorry, but I kept them and now I looked through them and I really want to use all of them at once. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to use them soon. And I have them right here where I sit, so I can actually use them. I don't have to get up and look and whatever. You know, the chance is higher that I'm going to use them. So I'm gonna finish this and see what else there is, and I guess I will be back. All right, so now I'm done with my die cuts. And you know how I told you that I will try this out and let you know if it doesn't work out for me. It doesn't work out for me. Simple as that. I have to put less in one. I wanted to save some, you know, space and sleeves. So I stuck like up to 6 or 8 into one sleeve in the front and in the back. And it's just too much, you know. If I take one out, the other one falls out. And I'm not going to put it back in, maybe, you know. So I need to change this. And the organization itself, it's a good thing. Because just like my dies, I do have, and I'm looking for it just now. I just used it. Where did it go? Oh, right there. I'm sorry that the camera's like shaking, but I have the same like kind of organization because I have my stamped images and they have their numbers corresponding to the number on the sleeve and things like that. So it will not take me like all the time it took me to do this, because I do have the images stamped out and they correspond with the numbers on the stamps itself. So I have left all the numbers on the stamps here. So basically all I have to do is just to exchange the numbers and shorten the sleeves. I will either shorten the sleeves so it's not up that high, or I will just put one in the front and one in the back. I know it will take me more sleeves, but I'd rather pay the $2 or $1 at the Dollar Tree or whatever it is, and have it working for me than saving the $1 or $2 and just have it not working for me. So I'm going to redo the whole thing. This is gonna take me a little while, so you will have to wait on the video. Again, just like with my dies. So, yeah. Let me show you my dies so you know where they are now. Let me back up, just so you see where it is in my room. I walk in right there, and there is like the hallway to my room. But this is where they're gonna go. I have my scraps up there. So I can take a scrap if I need to cut something. I put it on my big shot and I throw away the little pieces right away, you know. I take my die, it's all in one spot. I do not have to move, like, you know, to get something. I can work efficiently, I guess. So it's all here. I have those, and I'm probably gonna make like another video on my die storage because, you know, it seems like I have to say everything. I understand people don't know. For me, I know what I made, you know, but I don't think I explained it really good. So I will see. However, those are the dies A through K and then L to the end. And then I have one that's empty, and this is my bin for new dies. So when new dies come in, I'll put it in here. You know, I'm not gonna do it for each die, I'm pretty sure. But once I have a couple, and I will prepare my sleeves and everything. And I'm not gonna have more than 5. This is what I decided to do. Once 5 dies are in here, it will be organized. Okay, now I kept this one. I'm gonna keep this one here too. This I got for like $3, I believe, at Tuesday morning. And it has so many pages, but they are very thin, so I'm probably not going to use them for crafting, but I can use them for my envelopes. So good. So I always have it here, you know, and if I have to cut something, I know there's a snowman on there, but there's everything and anything. You see, they have like flowers and Easter and then Halloween and whatever I need envelopes for, I can just cut them here with my die. So that's that. Like I said, all the scraps are here, and I used to cut off pieces of paper from my papers when I needed them to fit into my drawer. So those are all the long strips of paper. They stay here too, so if I need scraps, I have a ton of scraps. My embossing folders are up here as well. Works fine. I love it. So this one works 100%. There are things, they do work. And I actually did make something today. Oh, see, I did. I stamped. However, and it worked out so good for me to know where the die is and to put it back in. It was just easy peasy. So, you know, I love it. I still have my little pieces of paper, which will go there too, because that's scraps and I have to use them up. I have to do something. I will start a project. I did use up a lot of scraps cutting my things. So, you know, those were actually pretty full and now there are just big pieces left. So that's good. There is still green left, even though I tried. And I have pattern paper in this sleeve, but there is only a couple, so that's why it's bending. Okay, I think this is a very good thing. I like it a lot. I still have a long, long way to go, but guys, all three of those were full with dies. Plus, this one was full with dies I never touched. They came in and I just threw them in here. What is that? You know, it's like, I don't know. It made me upset and mad, but I felt like, you know, I have no time and no energy and whatever. But now this basket is empty. Yay. So, yeah, I'm still collecting, as you can see, things that I have to figure out where they go. And they are still, you know, there's bling and there's stickers, just so it's all in one pile and I don't have to look through the whole thing again. Surprisingly, in all of my die organization, where my die shopping spree, that's all I got in doubles. 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, because one of them I was sent. So it's nice to know that I didn't double up too much. You know, those I kept them here so I can send them to somebody, you know. Also this big one, except for those, are goodies I will send out, because those are things I kind of don't use, you know. So why keep them if I don't use them? I'm pretty sure somebody else can use them. Okay, moving on here, and I guess, I don't know. I guess I will do something with the stamps and then come back later and update you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So see you later.